Guys, have you ever thought of how you can use the back fist effectively? Now, I'm pretty sure we've all seen Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon, where he starts from the cross-arm guard position and he does the Pak-Sao back fist. So here, 1 and 2. I'll go, boom, right? It's pretty cool, it's pretty neat. But how can we use that in a real fight? That exercise there is a great starting point to work on your coordination. It also helps the other person to work on reflexes, because the moment you feel the slap, the Pak-Sao on your forearm, so let's say Brendan does it on me. The moment I feel the slap, that's when I'm using my guarding hand to stop the back fist. So it's a great exercise, great technique to work on. But you can't stay there forever. You have to learn to work on it from a distance, getting the timing right. So let's say Brendan and I are just drilling the technique. So he's just feeding me jabs. So nice and easy comes in. I need to try and get the Pak-Sao with the back fist right. Now in Applied Wing Chun, we know how to handle techniques with short bridge and long bridge techniques. The way I'm applying it right now is with long bridge. Why would I do that? Well, because I'm dealing with someone who's tall, who's got longer reach. So then when he's punching, I'm doing the slap and then I'm doing the back fist. Now, if I see the opportunity is just right for me to jam, so when he's punching, I'm jamming and going in, so then I can mainly use it as a short bridge hand technique. But for now, I'm just keeping it long range because that way I know I can reach him and still stay safe. If the other person is working on attacking, make sure they feed you the right side, the left side. Changing the tempo and see if you can manage to do the technique right with your footwork. So let's say now we're doing it against the same punch, but now instead of going on the outside, I'm going on the inside. So nice and easy, Brendan's launching the punch, and then I'm just opening the arm up with my Kwa-Sao. So Kwa-Sao and then back fist. Now when I do the back fist, what I'm doing right now is closing the gap. Now as I open him up to do this, this one here is not the finishing blow. This one here is the setup for that one. Okay, so then when I'm opening the other person's arm, I want to stay covered. I want to counter with the back fist, but then I want to follow up with my thrusting punch. So then when he comes, I go boom, 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 right? I open, and then I can also open my footwork just a fraction, just so that way, if I'm dealing with someone taller, I've got the right angle, correct angle to reach. So right here, okay? Now, instead of punches, let's say we're dealing with a kick. To keep things simple, let's say a front kick. On this one, what I'm going to do is jam the kick, okay? But let's say the other person was already planning on attacking and following up with a punch. So on this one, what I'm doing is I'm jamming, jam, boom, and then I can Pak-Sao and follow up with the back fist. So I jam, boom, and then follow up. Now with this one, for it to be effective, you need to have confidence. You can't shy away. You can't have the structure of your technique all broken because of fear. If you're not feeling it, you're better off just moving away and then using the distance to your advantage. But if you are confident, you want to break in, boom, then you can do the Pak-Sao. You jam and back fist. What do you do next? Whatever you like. You jam, boom, you can chain punch, you can kick, you can switch kick. Many different combinations can start off from that initial exchange. So guys, this is how basically you can use the back fist effectively, whether you're sparring or using it for self-defense. Guys, don't forget, I'll post a card up here so that way you can check out last week's video and go to my online university so that way you can grab the free Wing Chun course and take your Wing Chun to the next level. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one.